So, this video today, guys, is how to strengthen your voice. Now, in this video today, I'm not necessarily talking about how to strengthen your voice in terms of singing, but how do you just get your voice to back you up? How do you get a stronger sound in your voice, right? And it feels good to have a strong sounding voice, right? The reason it feels good to have a strong sounding voice is because it feels stronger in your body and it's able to project itself. It's able to command energy in a way. It's able to command attention in a way. And it gives you the ability to talk so that people will listen when you have the type of voice to shake the room. And the truth is, everybody has this voice within them, but a lot of us have been affected in a way in life in which we have shut our voices down, and we've allowed our voices to become castrated. And somebody in our life a while back told us to shut up, stop talking. Why would you say something like that? That's stupid. And they judge you, and you will begin to judge yourself, and next thing you know, you shut down your voice, your ability to speak. And so in this video, I want to share with you guys some methods and some techniques that I've personally used to enable me to be able to speak in a way that commands attention, and it gives me the confidence to be able to communicate on a higher level. When I speak, I feel my voice course throughout my body. When I speak, I feel it vibrate in my chest. I feel the vibrations in my belly. And specifically, I feel the vibrations in my throat. Now, the reason a lot of people don't feel the vibrations when they speak is because of tension. The tension that exists in our bellies, the tension that exists in our chest, and the tension that exists in our throats. So, first things first, the first method that I would like to share with you guys in order to deepen your voice and to discard tension and allow your voice to flow from a much more resonant place is to, first off, just simply stretch your esophagus muscles. So you'll open your mouth wide and you'll go sometimes you'll cough. Sometimes you might find yourself choking a little bit. This is the kickback of your muscles spasming in your throat. They're so used to staying, watch my body. That's what a lot of our throats do. They retract and coil in, and so your voice doesn't get to get that smooth, velvety kind of sound that comes out. So spend time doing some wide mouth breathing and also humming. Humming is another great way to loosen up the muscles in your throat and to get some vibration going in there. Humming, zzz, doing Z sounds, zzz, and you'll feel the vibrations in your jaw and in your throat and in the upper part of your chest as you do this. And next thing you know, you'll be like, dang, my voice sounds different now. So try that out. I think that would help you a great deal. Also, singing. Singing is another great way to, even if you're not the best of singers, stop telling yourself you're not a good singer. Human beings, we're musical people. We're musical creatures. We all have music in us, and a lot of us have shut it down and suppressed it, but you don't have to. It's a great way to express yourself, and it's a great way to free up some energy and allow, vibrations to exist in you in a different kind of way. So sing. Ho, 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 ho. You can do that. I'm not trying to I'll blow you away. This ain't a movie, no very good, y'all. It gets more confusing every day. A little bit of John Legend, I'm saying? Sing your favorite song. What song feels good to you? You don't have to sing just in the shower. You don't have to sing just in the car. If you have a speech coming up and you're about to speak in front of a group of people, it's a great way to warm up, and to get your energy flowing, your expression energy flowing, is to sing and to express yourself in that way. And I guarantee your voice, your throat box will open up. Another great way to get your voice to resonate more in your body is to loosen up the muscles in your chest, right? So sometimes I'll find myself, before I make videos, stretching. I'll stretch, I'll open my chest up, and then breathe. And I'll just like Tarzan, you know how Tarzan roll, you know? Get a little bit of that action in and watch your voice begin to shift around that way. So, you know, loosen up the muscles in your chest. That way, when you breathe, you can breathe deeper and your lungs can expand more. And when your lungs expand more, there's more space in your body for sound to be able to resonate and vibrate. And your voice will back you up more. And the final thing that I'll share with you is something that you can do in the lower region of your body, in your belly and in your pelvic floor. So the first things first when it comes to engaging with your lower portions, your pelvic floor, your belly, in order to strengthen your voice. So the first things first is you want to be able to breathe deep into that part of your body. When I speak, oftentimes when I start my sentence, I breathe all the way down and I feel my diaphragm expanded. I feel my belly pushing down on my pelvic floor. And so a lot of times we hold that area tense because we want to look good, right? We don't want the belly to be poking out too much and people be like, oh, that person, they need to lose some weight. It's, you know, you don't want that part, you don't want that to happen, right? So you hold it tense, and we want to have abs and stuff. Or we may simply just hold it tense unconsciously as a reaction to, things that may happen in the world. You may hold yourself tense because that's just like a defense mechanism that we all naturally do. Like if you ever see a cat and you scare a cat, it hunches back up. We all have physical responses to things in life. So oftentimes we'll find ourselves having a physical response in our belly. So you want to become conscious of that and observe yourself right now. Are you holding your belly tight? And are you breathing deep into your belly? If not, go ahead and take a couple seconds to just see what it's like to breathe that deep. You can breathe very, very deeply if you allow yourself. So take a second right now to do it. I'll do it with you. I wish I could show you my belly right now, but my belly, is protruding out pretty far when I breathe that way. And it may be uncomfortable at first because you're not used to breathing in such a way, but that's the way that human beings should naturally breathe. It allows our lungs to expand fully. So spend some time, a good 5 minutes every day, especially before if you're about to do any speaking or anything of that nature, but spend some time every day doing some nice deep belly breathing, and it'd be a great stretch for your abdominal muscles as well. So just breathe into that area, and as I do it, I feel my voice beginning to drop more into my body. It feels quite nice. It's like, it's almost like a massage for the inside of your body. When your voice is massaging and vibrating your body, that's how you know your voice has a nice, smooth, strong sound and presence. Another way you can begin to break up the tension that's in your belly, that's keeping you from breathing deeper and that's keeping you from being able to utilize 100% of your vocal range, is you can lay down on a medicine ball. You can lay down on a medicine ball or a foam roller and move around and let the pressure of that hit you in your gut, and it's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to feel pretty, intense, especially once again if you have a lot of muscular tension that's been built up throughout the years right there. But it makes a dramatic difference. So, find something in your home, whether like it's a basketball or a medicine ball, if you have a foam roller, if you go to the gym and you find one of those, take some time just to roll out that area. And when you do it, relax onto it and breathe. And you might even find yourself going, you'll find yourself making noises like that, and that's just simply because of all the tension and all the trapped energy that's existing in that tension. I often look at the tension in my chest and my body and my legs, all that stuff. I often look at that as pockets of trapped consciousness, pockets of trapped energy. And when I release that tension, now that energy is free to move throughout my being in a way in which it wasn't previously. And oftentimes that energy is now working with my voice to project, to be stronger, to be deeper and more, centered in my being. So get some tension out of your body and just and practice that. And just another way to strengthen and deepen your voice is to actually just make the deeper sounds. Just to practice and stretch those limits, stretch that range. Stretch that range. Stretch that range. Stretch it, stretch it, stretch. And in doing so, you'll feel your body rearranging itself. And sometimes I'll sit down in meditation and I'll do the classic ohms. It's kind of like the Indian dance back in the day, like if you ever like follow like the, if you watch like the Native Americans or you study them, they'll often do like rain dances or they'll do grounding dances, out in nature, and they'll pounce, and they'll bounce around, and it will release a lot of tension for them, and those deep sounds they're making will, that's why, a lot of the native chiefs, you would hear they have like deep, strong voices. They're grounded in nature. The pouncing, the bouncing on the ground, the breathing, the noises they make all adds strength and vitality to their voice. So, with that being said, I hope this information aids you in your journey, so that you can communicate more effectively and to project your voice when you need to project your voice and use your voice. Your voice is a powerful weapon of mass creation, and you can create so much with your voice as you speak things into existence. It's a good idea to get your voice behind you and to feel present in your voice and to wield that beautiful thing that you have right in here, So if this video served you guys, be sure to give it a thumbs up and like this video. Be sure to comment and share some ideas with us. And is there any ways in which you have deepened your voice and learned to use your voice? Share that with us in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe for future videos. Till next time, much love.